Welcome back to All Sorts of Sports.
All sorts of sports.
All sorts of sports.
It's sports in your ass.
Sports in that ass.
All right,
All right, so we got a
start this
fucking
episode
fantasy
off.
goddamn champion.
We're gonna
Good for
start this
him.
episode off
Snap.
with an announcement. KDot has won our fantasy football.
This is the fucking bitch who said, I never played again. Fuck you. You fucking crybaby.
As Keem
I get my
said,
Ric Flair swag
the
on.
pendulum,
Oh,
the pendulum swung.
oh, and then Randy Orton.
You will never win again.
Ah.
All
Champ.
right, congrats, KDot.
Thank you. Also, Pick'em pretty much got that locked in 2 years in a row. I'm just saying, you're looking at a football god. I'm a god.
Ain't nobody praying to that, bro. Chill out.
You shouldn't.
The funny thing is, all we gotta do is just clip this up to what he was saying last year, like right after.
Look, man, it was just I won it and I didn't want to win.
Somebody drafted a kicker in the second round. Oh no!
Look, I'm back, man. I got my shit together this year for football. All right.
Hey, congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Congrats. All right.
Plus, I needed the money.
That's why we all threw it the last couple weeks. We knew you were hurting.
I
appreciate that, guys.
Just for you, fucker. All right.
And only you can support this fat black man. Just lose some fantasy football games.
There'll be a number at the bottom of the screen for just 28 cents a month.
Let him join your fantasy football league and feel better about himself while also making money.
All right. Last week, we're going to go into our week 17 recap. I was bad. It was bad.
The only reason I was bad is because I forgot to hit save. Because I obviously would have taken the Browns over the Jets.
Fam, I was worse than that.
Oh, all right.
You had twice as many as me. Ooh,
I see.
All right. I didn't even look at it until just now. So that was a surprise.
Yeah, no, you had a rough fucking week.
Yep.
Keem kind of dominated, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, well.
First, you last.
All right. So
I guess technically I could, if Keem picks all the different picks than I pick, he could win. Pick him.
I mean, it is
only up by what, 11?
It is that week where
anything of that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We should start putting money on pick 'em.
Yeah, next season. Let's do that.
No.
$200.
Technically, I put money on pick 'em every week. It's called gambling. Except I don't take money from you. I take money from
well, I think I'd be taking money from a lot of motherfuckers we had.
I mean, it depends. You're doing it straight.
Your head is filling the screen right now, bro.
Oh God, here.
I'm a god.
Maybe in the Book of Clancy or whatever the fuck that is.
The worst part is that is definitely gonna be clipped. All right. So the first game we had Cleveland and the Jets. We all picked
the Jets.
Oh, I don't know what you picked, Ryan.
I would have picked. I mean, been back in the Browns for weeks.
Right.
Yeah, but you do crazy shit. So like, there's really no guarantee on what you do.
The Jets.
I mean, we saw you pick the Mandy's.
Like, that's different. That's different. That's different. That was I got to be right eventually.
All right. Well, next game we had Detroit and Dallas.
Yeah, your dumb ass picked Detroit.
Nah, fam. Like, come on. All right. Number one, that first 2-point conversion should have counted. But even though it didn't, he should have kicked the fucking field goal and went to overtime.
I've been saying this all year long.
Don't tell the division champs what and what not to do.
No, that was fucking stupid.
I've been saying this all year long that I love Dan Campbell's boxing. He does some stupid shit. It's like the only thing that gives him any sort of pass is that there is no questioning what he's going to do. You just got to live with it. So, like, at least you know that. There's no second guessing all the players, everyone knew. There was no, you don't even have the kicker, like, come out like, hey, guy, am I doing? Oh, no, you don't even try. You know what's going to happen. But yeah, anyone with any goddamn sense, once the ball goes to the 7-yard line, kick the fucking extra.
But then it was back to the 2. So I mean, yeah. Look,
Kick me.
it should have been good the first time, but that's okay. I don't really give a shit about the
Like they
Vikings.
they messed up their like because if there's a situation where they won't really have a home game after the
Nobody wants to go to Detroit.
exactly. That's why you want people to play there. If you're
No, like nobody wants to go to Detroit. Detroit doesn't want to go to Detroit.
If you'd like to donate to a city that needs it, join my fantasy league.
you got the city of Detroit there too.
Yeah, I give him some. I mean, 25 cents or what? Buy like quarter town.
Probably.
Insane. All right. Next game we had Buffalo and New England.
Your dumbass picked.
Hey, Ryan, like what was the score?
27-21. But it wasn't a
It was
close
gonna
game.
be close.
No, it wasn't. If you watch the game, it wasn't close.
I didn't watch it, but I knew it was gonna be close.
It was
Just
four straight turnovers.
see,
No, the Patriots turned the ball over on
No.
4 straight
right.
offensive downs.
they did. Like
And they had one, they ran the opening kickoff back for a touchdown. Like it wasn't that close.
Did you say if they didn't?
yeah.
Did you? Yeah. I mean,
And if I was tall, I might be in the basketball. Like I don't know.
and if they scored more points than the Bills, you might be right.
That was your I wish I was a little bit taller, right?
Yeah.
Skilo, shout out.
Yeah. All right. Next game we had Atlanta and Chicago.
Your dumbass picked Atlanta.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
We went
know.
heavy on the eggnog, didn't you? Didn't you?
Oh, I ain't done.
You know what? I know. It was the end of the year. I was very, very, very busy.
That doesn't like so logic just went the fuck out the window.
No way.
Yes.
And also, the Falcons.
I thought they were going to give Bijan the ball.
Hey, to be fair, Keem, who led all of us in picks, he also picked the Falcons. His dumbass.
Okay.
All right. Next game, we had the Vegas Raiders and the Colts.
Your dumbass picked the Raiders.
You did.
Although my dumbass. Ryan's dumbass.
A lot of dumbasses.
A lot of dumbass.
Oh,
A lot of dumbassery.
Yeah, them dumbasses couldn't beat the Colts.
Bro, I was so sad. Oh, I was sad.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not. Yeah, it wasn't a bad loss.
It was.
Minshew.
Nah. Hey, the only good thing that came out of this game is Max Crosby talking to Minshew. Little ass boy.
I felt for Gardner. Gardner's like, man, I'm just here to play the football game, bro. Like, what is this dude doing, man? Bro,
he's so angry.
He's so angry, bro. Like, man.
And they were like, nah, but the funny thing is, he's not really angry. He's like, yeah, I know, but still.
Yeah, man. He keeps saying the N-word out there on the field. It's not like,
the way I talk.
Cool, man.
Come on.
I don't like this guy. Like, why does he spell his name with 2 X's? Like, is he extreme? Like, what?
Kind of is.
Yeah. Max Crosby does sound like a made-up name.
It's short for Maximus, also with 2 X's.
Maximus Crosby.
All right. Next game we had.
He will be in an Expendables movie before he dies. Like, promise you.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like the 3rd bad guy from the left.
I actually do think there's one NFL player that I actually want to see in a movie badly, because I think he'd make some really good shitty action movies, and that's Travis Kelce. And I think it would only be natural for Max Crosby to be his opponent in a movie.
I thought it was Jamal Williams.
I want Jamal Williams to do voice work in an anime.
Wait, did you guys? All right,
Me too.
quick segue. Do you guys remember? I think it's 2014 NBA, the video game, where they allowed the players to do their own voiceover work.
Stuff like the storyline shit.
And it was the most painful thing to listen to. And I said to him, I don't think we can
Motherfucking
play
white player. We know you're doing a black player.
defense.
Yeah, right.
There are only good black players. Like there was no good white player. What is
Just saying, it feels right.
Rubio?
But you know, dropping naysayers in the chat log, it makes me feel very uncomfortable.
First of all, it was used in the correct context.
I gave you credit. It still got called out for being a fucking Uncle Tom, apparently, because everybody uncomfortable with your use of the word, Ryan.
You're sounding like a naysayer right now, but I'll let you know.
Watch, I'll guarantee you Trump gonna start dropping that shit in every fucking.
He's just gonna say the N-word. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? We've gone too far. And you can blame it on the entirety of a very, very black football team for that.
And Pat McAfee.
Moving on.
You shouldn't have made that shit so funny.
That's not where I thought you were going.
No one thought that's where he was going.
Oh, all right. We have the Rams and the Giants.
And you're dumbass.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, wait. He ain't even that dumb.
All right. Then we had Philly and Arizona.
Upset.
Yeah, I mean,
Dumbass.
No one was dumb for picking the Eagles in this game. Although I won money on it because my brother-in-law is an Eagle, and we were arguing. I was like, Eagles are in trouble, man. He's like, we're gonna take care of the Cardinals. I bet you won't. I was like, I literally bet you won't. I put $5 on it, and I won. I was happy.
Okay.
nice.
Money.
Then we had Tampa Bay and New Orleans.
That was an ugly, ugly game.
Yo, dumbass.
This is your time to talk your shit. You the only one that got this one right, bud.
Nah, fam. I got so much bad shit coming my way soon.
Oh, all right.
Well, let's move to the next game.
Yeah, fine. San Francisco and Washington.
I didn't pick the wrong team.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Yep.
It was looking iffy in the first quarter for a little bit. It was like
It wasn't.
It was. San Francisco came out kind of flat.
It was 10-10. I was like, it's gonna be 30-10, and I was close.
Oh, I didn't think we were gonna win it. I'm just saying at the beginning of the game, it was like, hey, like when 0-0, you're like, you got a shot. Like it felt like that. And then points.
Then we had
So the football's
Jacksonville, Carolina. All right, cool. Then
Yo, dumbass, picked Panthers.
Did you? Why? What happened, man?
I needed Jacksonville to lose.
Oh, you went with the emotional pick. I'll let it go.
That's what I did this whole week.
Man, you had a rough week then. Emotional. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's probably for the best though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. AOC was not gonna be the long-term solution.
Then we had Baltimore and Miami.
I picked the Dolphins.
All right, stay with me.
You dumbass.
No dumbass.
You your dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, Baltimore is clearly the better team. It was one of those games that I thought was kind of just a toss-up sort of thing, but it clearly is not. One team far outclassed the other. But once again, like Waddle wasn't going to play and Mostert wasn't going to play, I probably should have. I think I even said when we did the picks, like this might be one I changed. I didn't change it just because I forgot to.
And Lamar is the MVP. Okay.
Yeah, you wrapped that up.
Next game had Houston and Tennessee.
And yo, dumbass picked Tennessee.
I needed Tennessee to win. It didn't work for me.
CJ Stroud, baby.
I know. If I didn't have anything else on the line, I would have picked Houston to win it because CJ Stroud. I've been saying CJ Stroud was nice for a minute, but yeah, I needed Tennessee to win, and it didn't happen.
So you think your picks influence?
Just stop.
Yep.
Stop.
Just let it be what it is.
Let it be. Let it be.
We had Seattle and Pittsburgh.
I think you need to pray to a god. Maybe your results might be different. I got one in mind.
In Pittsburgh, we all picked Seattle. We were
That
all
was stupid.
That was a dumb game.
That was stupid. We're all dumbasses for not believing in Mike Tomlin finishing with a winning fucking record.
Oh,
sure he cleared shit.
Hey, that's another 5-and-out topic right there. Ron thinks that Tomlin is not a good coach right now.
Ron's a dumbass.
Agreed.
All right, we had.
God damn it! I did it again.
Yep, Denver and the Chargers.
Man, fuck the Broncos.
True.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that whole organization for a lot of reasons. but especially for leading me to believe that Easton Stick could possibly beat Denver in Denver. Idiot.
Hey, but shout out to Denver's defense. Helped me win a fantasy football championship. Y'all the true MVP. Well, no, Harrison Butker is my true MVP. 24 points in the fantasy final was legit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then we got Kansas City and the Bengals.
well, I picked the Bengals, but I still think the Chiefs are kind of broken. That game was not particularly pretty.
And I needed the Bengals to win, but yeah.
You also
No,
hate the
you
Chiefs.
literally said everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't done being wrong. Got one more game.
You wrong with me, motherfucker.
I still got more right than you.
I don't care.
Goal.
All right. We had Minnesota and Green Bay. Ryan picked Green Bay. Congratulations, Ryan.
Vikings don't have a starting quarterback. They have all the talent in the world and nobody to throw it to.
Shout out to Aaron Jones for helping me win a fantasy football championship.
Even though he was out like the majority of the season.
He showed up when it counted. The Alabama chair shots needed.
Oh, I get that name now. Nice. So I never really put that much thought into it, to be honest. But I get
Fair enough. It was a great day in Black history. I want people not to forget it.
It was. It really was.
Yeah. Hey, host, you good?
My bad. I'm doing the rest of my picks. I done forgot.
But you might want to take your time with it. How about we do it together? You know?
Yeah. Why don't we think about it this time?
Just smashing buttons.
Hey, it's 2024. New year, new you.
All of you.
That's fair.
All right. My picks are in.
Mine are not.
Yeah, I mean, I do them while we do.
I do them while we do that.
No. I missed one. Okay, whatever. All right. So moving on to week 18. I'm going to get all of them right this week and still be in last place.
Yeah.
I hope you do.
Yeah. All right. First game, Saturday at 4:30. We got two Saturday games this week, which is fucking awesome. All right. First game, Steelers and Ravens.
Really, really, really shitty out tomorrow.
Yep. Steelers Ravens. I got
Steelers.
Yep. Lamar's not playing.
Nobody's playing.
5 of their starters are playing.
Dalvin Cook might be playing.
Yeah, he might play. That would be a good tune-up game for him.
He comes out in the ice and tears his ACL. Knock on wood. I hope it does not happen.
I hate that you said something that's so fucking legit.
I'm knocking
able to happen.
Stop.
Yeah, it's one thing to say something that's like way out of the woodwork. We can all see this happen.
I know. That's why I knocked on wood so it doesn't happen.
Like somebody called the Aaron Rodgers thing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ravens and running backs.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right, saved. All right, next game we also Saturday night game. Houston and Indy.
No, the
Now,
fuck.
wait. Let's go back a little bit. So for the Steelers Ravens one, right? It's important for the Steelers for seeding, right? Or no?
Oh no, the Steelers do have to win. Yeah,
They have to win to get in the playoffs.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I just know the Steelers, the Jags, and the Bills are all like this.
Oh yeah. All right. Got you.
There's all the shaking your head no. Just like I'm totally not listening to you. Oh, what'd you say?
Who?
Ryan, he just shook his head no to you.
That was the gears turning. I can't control what it does when the gears are turning.
All right. The Saturday night game.
Games that don't matter.
No, it does. The Houston Texans and the Colts. Whoever wins gets in.
Houston.
Colts.
Okay.
I'm still better about it now.
I'm still alive. All right.
Is that why you're doing this?
Yes.
So why the fuck did you make the picks in the first place? Why did we wait for that if you're just gonna wait until what was the fucking point? You dipshit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
All right.
Makes no fucking sense.
It doesn't. Next game, we have Cleveland and the Bengals.
Bengals.
I'm going Brown.
Yep, same here.
The Browns are sitting a ton of starters.
So are the Bengals when you think about it.
Well, because they can't play, but yeah, no. I'm going Bengals.
All right. Then we got the Vikings and Detroit. Who y'all got?
How about who you got, motherfucker?
I got the Lions.
He could just switch his pick. It doesn't really matter if he tells me first. Just hey Ryan, let's be on the opposite ends of this.
Vikings.
So the Lions they don't need anything as far as seeding whatever goes either. So they'll be resting a few of their guys. I know that is something that's actually really important to Dan Campbell is resting some guys.
Wait,
so I'm gonna go Vikings.
Any help with seeding?
They won the division.
Yeah.
I know, but what seed are they?
The one that they're gonna be.
Nobody can take San Francisco's seed, so it's over.
San Francisco is 1,
Mhm.
and then Detroit could be 2, right?
It doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, I don't think they have enough wins to be 2. I think that's between either the Cowboys or Eagles. No, I'm saying.
Yeah. And I think that Cowboys have it right now.
Unless
Look,
Washington.
the Lions are in the goddamn playoffs. I don't think they care what seat they are.
I think that's accurate.
So you all have
Vikings.
Cool. Next game we have the Jaguars and Titans.
Jags.
This game, give me the Jags.
Got the Titans. Derrick Henry last game
No,
in Tennessee.
I don't think that means much to anyone.
I don't think that means much to Derrick Henry.
Damn. All right. We got the
Take
Jets
it home.
and the Patriots.
Country roads.
I know the writer of that song. I was Bill Dano. Used to go to his house for 4th of July every year.
Nice, good song.
It's a great song. He also made Afternoon Delight.
It's not the song I thought I was singing, so let's just start there. I thought I was singing Rocky Top for a second. I realized as soon as I got to word 3 that I wasn't, but I wasn't backing up. I was charging straight ahead. Straight ahead.
No, his 2 most famous songs he ever created was Afternoon Delight, and then he wrote John Denver's Country Roads.
Nice.
Weird combination, 2 songs.
Not really. One of them's an Anchorman. The other one, not an Anchorman. So
He gets paid every time that motherfucker gets played in Anchorman. I know that.
sure it does. He gets paid good.
Pool party's legit.
Ooh, Pats Jets.
I have the Patriots.
Give me the Pats.
I really want to take the Pats, but I think Mo Salah wants to keep his job.
I don't think Salah's in jeopardy of losing his job.
Yeah, I'll take the Pats. Nah.
This is why we question your Jets-Browns pick.
Well, the Patriots are not the Browns.
Yeah, but it's the Jets. You love picking the Jets.
Ryan,
I'm going to pick the Jets. Let's move
Ryan,
on.
you called him Mo Salah?
Yeah, God damn it.
I was
It's been
like,
I
a
guess so.
week, man.
no,
Yeah,
there's
Mo Salah wants to
there's
keep
no
his job.
player in soccer whose name is Mo Salah. And I was like, the fuck? All right. Then we have the Falcons
We
and
play
Saints.
Liverpool on Sunday. I got Salah on the brain.
Falcons and Saints. I got the Saints.
Same.
Falcons.
That's like Heineke's not even playing. Like, what are you doing?
I said Falcons.
They're gonna have to start Ritter, and he's awful.
I said
Panthers.
Bucks.
Bucks.
Panthers.
Have fun with that.
Yep.
You and David Tepper.
Packers. Bears and Packers. Who y'all got?
The
Go
Bears.
Pack, go. Packers.
I got the Bears.
Packers. Oh, no. Yeah, Bears. I saw Justin Phil's press conference.
Yeah, he going off.
Yeah, he's gonna run
No.
for 300, throw for 300.
Packers. I'm going Packers. I'm going to will this into fruition. I
think Jair is still out, right? Or no?
It doesn't
Who
matter.
gives a fuck?
And
No
the other
one
one's
cares.
out.
No one cares what Jair Alexander's doing.
All right. Both starting corners are out.
I'm picking the Packers just so that Chicago can get down on Fields again and then trade his ass to Washington for a second rounder.
Or the Raiders.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all have AOC.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? He's perfect in Washington. I hope that this is the time when
You're already out on that man. You're out on AOC. You're out on AOC. You don't like him.
Huh?
You don't like him anymore. I thought it wasn't the Raider way to just jettison you.
Why do you the trash goes from Washington to Vegas, not the other way around?
That is true.
he's not trash though,
Right. So why do you want to get rid of him?
because I'd rather have Caleb.
So this has nothing to do with Justin Fields.
I know, or Justin.
You want to? Okay, let's.
God damn it, man.
Either one of those guys are better than AOC. You can
They're
have
not better than us having the second overall pick and being able to choose one of those dudes. So
we
no.
met with y'all in at the owners meeting, so we making a deal. Us, you, and the Bears. Something's happening. All right.
Gary, give us the fucking picks. And we'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. There you go.
And Max Crosby.
Fuck out of here. All right.
You always say we're the racist team. We deserve them.
No, you ain't racist. All right. We have Denver and LA. I mean, we have Denver and
You
LA.
don't even know your own goddamn team, you dumbass.
I'm just saying, you dumbass all night.
I don't know. You better not in that house, boy. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you gonna be sleeping in one of those goddamn cabinets.
Hey, really coming with that fucking office, boy.
I'm gonna be whispering.
Yeah.
All right.
The fuck you say?
The fact that y'all said that shit at the same time is all right.
Hilarious.
The Broncos and Raiders.
Raiders.
Broncos.
Broncos. Fuck.
Eagles.
You can't do it. It hurts too bad. Just switch.
Nah, I know we're gonna win. I don't want us to win, but I know we're gonna win.
So pick your team. It's the last chance you'll get to do it this season.
Raiders. Thank you. I need that kick in the ass.
Yeah, stop being a
Eagles and Giants.
you dumbass.
I thought we were about to call you a naysayer.
Nah, he wasn't.
Eagles and Giants. I got the Eagles.
Yeah, same.
I
Seahawks,
really want to pick the Giants.
pick them.
I mean, it's a terrible pick, but go ahead.
You dumbass.
There's gonna be some weird NFC East shit between either this game or our game.
Dude,
I just think the Giants.
who's that random tight end for the Giants?
Darren Waller.
No, the other one.
I don't know.
Kraft? Is his name Tucker Kraft? Is
No,
that
that's
right?
Packer. He's a Packer.
What's his name? Anyways, he's definitely scoring a touchdown. That's my favorite part about this week. Just start throwing darts at
Oh,
random.
yeah, I've been doing
dudes.
that.
Random dudes are gonna score touchdowns that you've never heard of. And
My
it's gonna be
DraftKings
back out.
account looks fucking nuts right now.
Yeah, it looks like you've never watched football before.
It's but I did see the motherfuckers that got early on the Melvin Gordon the Broncos jumps. They were able to cash out with like 10 times the money. It's fucking nuts.
Arias is gonna score for the Eagles.
Yeah, who are we at? I'm officially picking the Eagles.
All right. Seahawks and Cards. I have the Seahawks.
Hawks.
Yeah, same.
Chiefs and Chargers. I have the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Mm-mm.
The Eastern Stick.
Don't stick them.
Okay. Rams and 49ers. I have the 49ers.
Who are not playing for goddamn shit. Give me the
Rams.
All right. Cowboys and Commanders. I have
Cowboys.
Landis.
okay.
I really think something weird's gonna happen.
I know. I've been wrong every time this season.
So the big thing is that the NFC East has not had a repeat champion in for 20 years. So that would mean the Cowboys
would win.
Right. So.
But we don't want that to happen. We prefer the Eagles.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
would
if
prefer the
Commanders win this game, we might drop from the second pick to the fifth.
Who cares?
I do.
I don't care for you.
I'm rooting for the Commanders, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Bills and Dolphins. I got the Dolphins.
Okay. Let's go, Buffalo.
I'm going Buffalo.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
Ryan, make sure you hit save.
Monday morning. Monday morning. Not gonna be a good morning for your boy.
Oh.
I will be
Are you going to the game?
very drunk. No, I was gonna go to the game when it was supposed to be Saturday.
Yeah.
But when it got flexed to Sunday night, I can't. I gotta work on. I just took 10 days off. If I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take Monday off. Why? I'm going to Miami. Josh would be like, piece of shit. No, you're not.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
I really feel terrible for the criminals in Northern Virginia.
Hey, I work really hard when I'm working. When I'm not working, I ain't working.
Yep.
And that's how you get those shitty public defenders who are cranky and won't listen to you. They ain't taking enough time off for themselves.
So, John, I was supposed to get that document that showed you weren't there, but I mean, come on, man. You need to be locked up. You know, John?
I have
Next time I got you.
That's why I have staff. They do that shit.
You guys hired? I want to be staff. I want to work in a law firm. I want to do paralegal shit.
So Boston's winning 42-15 versus Utah right now.
What?
Boston, the Celtics are up 42-15 right now.
Yeah, but it's the NBA. It'll be close by half.
Probably.
Shit.
I did do something betting wise last night. It was fucking awesome. So awesome.
No, those TNT games were money in the bank. But
well, I picked the Warriors to win in a parlay against the Nuggets last night. And because I was at the movies really late at night, I was craving Waffle House for some fucking reason. And I drove to Waffle House at like midnight. So I'm in Waffle House and I'm bored because I'm waiting for my fucking food because I'm taking it to go. And I look and Caesars is offering me the option to cash out on the bet. The Warriors are up by 8. So I do. I get the full, I think it's only 5-cent difference from that. And the fucking Nuggets came back and win the game. I was fucking, oh my God. the money shit. Holy shit, was that awesome.
I was well asleep by that time.
All right.
Well asleep.
Yeah.
So you know why you were craving Waffle House at midnight.
I actually know the legit reason why, but why? What's your joke?
No, I was just making sure that you knew. Now that you know, that I know that you know, we're all good. Let's move on.
No, this is a vanilla waffle flavored vape juice for some reason I bought. So I'm just vaping pancakes.
Wait. Let's even go. Let's go one step.
I'm a fat fuck that wants fucking breakfast food, you piece of shit. Okay. God damn it.
I need my nicotine to taste like food.
See, so KDot, if we could
this is so fucking much. Oh my God, that's great. That's fucking great. Oh, that truly is. That's fucking terrible. I don't reevaluate my life now. I thought I was being healthier. I'm trying to get off a cigarette.
That was healthy.
I'm getting off of cigarettes, you piece of shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely healthier than that.
But it's but if the only thing that my vape juice does is make me crave Waffle House at midnight, no, I'm not doing it better. I'm a terrible fat fuck. Jesus Christ. Now I'm looking at all my vape flavors over there. It's like a banana custard, fucking. What the fuck is happening? I'm like, you piece of shit. That's why I've been craving things. God damn it. There's a vape tobacco flavored vape. You want fun things. Are they all food?
Chocolate mousse.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
So the last part of this pod. There are certain teams that are not going to make the playoffs.
Correct. Like whom?
So, like us. And I'm thinking about like certain players and what they're going to do and where they're going to be next season. So, before we get into the playoffs next week, I got 3 guys for you, and you can tell me where you think they would be, if they're going to stay or whatever. All right?
Are they bringing Waffle House?
I'm in.
Of course you are.
That's a Waffle House right now.
Yeah, Dixon Waffles, I'm in.
You vaping for Waffle House.
All right. I'm done. I swear.
I am realizing now that that's what some of these restaurants do. They just have. Can you imagine? Like McDonald's has a lot of vape, and I'm wondering why everybody's craving fries.
No, hey, that's why Popeyes and like fucking McDonald's pump the smell out. is so you can smell it and crave it. That's the whole
Yeah.
point. And that's why they did so well in like malls and shit. Because you'd walk 2 floors up, you'd be like, is that Auntie Anne's down there?
I'll tell you right now,
Auntie Anne's down there.
if y'all fucking catch me vaping fried chicken, kill me.
I mean, bro,
Kill me.
Just
you might
freebasing
already
kill
eat
me.
it.
chicken and waffles.
Kill me.
It could be chicken and
Kill me.
waffles that you vaping right now.
Whoa. I do chicken and waffles, just not straight up fried chicken.
I mean, is it Popeyes or KFC?
God, can you imagine like Popeye's spicy vape juice?
Bruh. Look at
What,
you.
bro? It's Malloy.
Hey,
He's just
damn.
coughing, like not because of the smoke, just because it's so goddamn hot. I love it.
What's gonna suck is 2 years from now, it's gonna come out and we'll be like, shit, we should have did this. All right.
Oh no, I'm sure it's already out. For sure.
Good fucking idea.
Sure.
All right. Where do you guys think Justin Fields will be next year?
You want I will give you my 2 hypotheses.
Okay.
One, he's still in Chicago because he comes out gangbusters next week and all the fans behind him. Rah, 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 rah. Because I really don't think he's that bad. He's injured for a while. He had that one game where he had like 200 yards rushing, 250 passing, 4 touchdowns. They still lost. So they got some work to do. They got a lot of good picks. So that if they want to build around him, they can. If not, I would not be surprised if whoever the newcomer is in New England goes out and gets him. I think they can get him for cheap. I think if you're a new head coach, you probably want a new quarterback. And they have some capital that they can throw around. So I think if I'm New England, that's an exciting half reasonable quarterback, and they really don't have one right now. So you can get one for a second, third round pick. Go out and get him. So that's my thought.
KDot?
If I'm Chicago, I keep him because I think that like the locker room loves dude. I think that they've actually he's gotten so much better from a lot of the criticisms he's had. I love him as a quarterback. Like I want Washington to make a move and try to go get him potentially. But I think if I had to put my money on it right now, I'd say that he's gone. And it's just because I've been working on this on the other podcast I'm doing with Amit. I've been like really digging into some of the research and the data, is trying to figure out this is something that I know that we've been talking about ever since we've been doing the podcast. James was like maybe the first one to really talk about it, was the how important it is to get a Super Bowl and a rookie quarterback's contract from a valuation standpoint. And I think that narrative might have gone too far. I think that the NFL is a league of trends. There's not really a whole lot of original ideas when you really think about it in the league. So once it starts working for 1 or 2 people, everybody just fucking rushes to get the exact same thing.
Restructuring shit.
The Rams.
I'm not talking about even the restructuring thing. I'm just saying the value or the fear of paying your quarterback can be enough for most of these teams to run away if they're at least a little unsure or they think there might be more to it. They'll just say, fuck it, we're going to go after another thing. I get Caleb Williams is supposed to be a can't miss prospect, but to me, when it comes to any rookie quarterbacks, there's still the great unknown. No one knows for sure how the fuck these guys are going to end up. And with Justin Fields, I have at least seen the floor. I don't think he's going to turn to Carson Wentz. So like, there's the idea that like, if that's the case and I know what I'm getting, I can build around that. And I take that. I like known variables, not unknown variables.
I think Carson Wentz is starting for the Rams on Sunday.
He is.
Watch him throw for like 450.
He might, but guess what? He wasn't doing in Washington, or he wasn't doing in Indianapolis. So, like,
that's because he was slow. He hasn't sped up, but he's still got a 400 game in him.
I mean, Flacco.
Flacco looks lights out.
Yep.
All right, you ready for the next guy?
Maybe.
Salah.
Devontae Adams. Where do you think he'll be next year?
Anywhere but Vegas.
Okay.
I think he is back in Vegas.
Okay.
I think a lot of that team has bought into what they're doing. Obviously, you can't turn it around after firing your coach 2/3 the way through the season, but I think a lot of that team is buying into it. I don't know if it's AOC. I don't know if they trade and get a new quarterback, but I think a lot of them are buying in. And I think Devontae Adams stays because they had some success towards the end of the year, and that defense looks nasty. So if they can get the offense going, they still have Josh Jacobs, right? He's locked up.
No,
Is he gone after this year?
he is a free.
Well, then he can
Yeah.
he can fuck off and fuck on. There's a billion running backs, but I'm saying that the defense is set in stone. If they can get a decent quarterback in there, or maybe it's AOC. I don't know. I haven't seen enough, but I'd be shocked if he goes anywhere. If he
I'd be
does,
shocked if he
if he does, it's the Jets. Let's be honest.
That would probably be the best bet. But if you're Devontae Adams, the only reason you went out there was to go play with a veteran quarterback.
Maybe he goes to the Chargers and plays with Herbert. I don't know. But he wants an arm.
That wasn't the only reason.
The main reason he went to Vegas was to play with a veteran quarterback that he knew and had a history with. And the idea of, all right, well, I've got to be the veteran wide receiver to help along these fucking quarterbacks that you guys are trying to develop is a very different thing. So I get the appeal of Antonio Pierce makes people want to like jump in and be like, hey, I want to be a part of this. But you're Devontae Adams. Like, if you have a fucking choice between spending another year in Vegas or going to New York to play with a guy that you want to fucking play with and you had great success with on the other side of the field is Garrett Wilson, I fucking do it in a heartbeat.
That's fair.
He's also a Raiders fan growing up too. So would you do that if
fucking pay the
Commanders? Would you do that if it was the Commanders?
No question.
Played for the Mandy's and I could go win a ship.
I don't want to play. I don't
Bills. I want to win a ship.
You wouldn't want to play for the Commanders?
Not if I wouldn't want to play with any team where I felt like I can't win, because the goal of playing is to win the game. And if you don't see a path to you winning, and you don't have it's not like video games. Like, you have a certain window, and that window could be over anytime. You could break a leg, you could snap your spine, you could trip on the sidewalk, hit your head. I would want to play with the best team. However, I could also be sold that the best team is the current position I'm in. We just need to make some changes.
Yeah, if I was an NFL athlete, I don't know if I want to play for my hometown team. Everyone comes out of the woodwork that knows you, this, that, and the other. Like that. That's my reason.
I'll tell you what they are gonna. They definitely call you one thing if you're talking like that about your team, and it works in that context.
Say it, motherfucker.
Moving on.
All right. Last one I got is Kirk Cousins. Where do you think he'll be next year?
He is right where he's at.
Minnesota.
You cannot move him. He has already broken once. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And when he was healthy, we all know bright lights Kirk, playoff Kirk, whatever. But when he's healthy, that team is clicking.
It is.
You cannot trade your remote just because he got hurt one season. That team will be right back where they're at next year. They'll be very good. They'll be a playoff team. They'll be fine.
I think it's more to do with if you watch like the quarterback show, I think Kirk is already thinking about life after football. And you can already see like him
the most high.
The only I'm thinking about Popeye's vape.
You're done.
All right, you fucking amazing.
Smell delicious. The only
said Ryan smells delicious.
No, I doubt that.
Just get some
the vape would smell delicious.
Popeye scent. Why's your house smell?
What the fuck is that talking about? Fucking who? Kirk? Are we talking about Kirk Cousins?
Is this
how Ryan smells?
This is the whole plot to Undercover Brother.
Kirk Cousins. I think Kirk Cousins, if you watch the Netflix quarterback show and shit, there's already an idea of him thinking about his life after playing. And I also think when you see him with his son doing the skull shit before the Vikings game, and you see the commercials that he's in right now, I think he's becoming a more and more viable personality post-football. So I think it's an easier sell for him to not necessarily need a long-term deal for anything, which is what Minnesota would be afraid to do. And I understand that, locking him in for a long period of time. But I wouldn't say that Kurt would say no to a 1-year deal to come back and potentially bridge the new guy or whatever it takes. Because I think that he's looking at, I'm gonna wrap this up fairly
He's
soon.
100%. He's 100% the next wherever he lives, local high school football coach. I don't, and maybe part-time pastor, but he is 100%.
And Cole's ambassador.
Yeah, he is. No,
I see him having a Christian summer camp.
oh, for sure. But it's to be Christian base
And open up
summer camp. But he's definitely the high school football coach for whatever their like Corpus Christi football school is.
I don't say it because they need more God in school.
And he brings God to school.
That's
All
the
right.
problem.
Oh, KDot, do you have any other player on your mind and to ask us where we think they will be?
No, man, I think it. Well, oh shit, sorry, I missed that. I know what you're doing. We didn't talk about him yet. I guess not. Russell Wilson would be the only other person that looks like he's. Yeah, it looks like he's not going to be with Denver next year.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess that would be the only other one, and I have not the slightest fucking idea. Denver and Sean Payton. I think everybody knows how the fuck I feel about that at this point. If you listen to this podcast at all,
I don't.
I know. Yeah, well, for you, even if you're on the podcast, you might not remember the shit that. Popeyes.
Popeyes. No, so I have two scenarios for him as well. One, they dump his contract. He goes, I don't know.
Vegas.
Vegas might not be a bad option.
No.
Or
No.
Or and I mean this in all seriousness.
Washington.
In all seriousness. He's crazy. He's not crazy. He's a weird guy.
I don't think he's that weird.
Or he sits down and comes to the decision between his once a week shits to restructure his deal to come back and play for Denver again. Because that was their stipulation, was you need to restructure your deal. It's not going to pay you less. You just need to restructure your contract.
You need to remove the injury designation.
Okay, he doesn't need the money.
So I get hurt, I get
I'm
nothing.
just saying he is strange enough to be like, I'm going to step up to this challenge. My body is ready. Look, he's a weird dude.
The only reason he'd do that is to call Sean Payton in Denver's bluff.
Exactly.
But it will not, it does not mean he's in a Broncos uniform.
I mean, maybe he sits down and prays about it. God says, you're not going to get hurt. And he says, okay, that's not out of the question. I am being 100% serious. Look, I would not be shocked if he was back in Denver, mostly because of how mismanaged that entire team is right now, but also just because of all the pieces at play. He might.
Taysom Hill's the next Broncos quarterback.
Taysom Hill deserves a shot. Someone.
Not more than Jamie.
No, that's what I'm saying. Both are backup quarterbacks deserve a shot. So does Tyrod, but that's another story.
I think Tyrod showed.
I have one guy who is not currently a free agent, but goddamn, he should be.
Patrick Mahomes.
Blessed Savior, Von Miller. Let me tell you something about Von Miller. Here's the stat you probably don't know.
I love this stat. I know what you're gonna say. This is good.
Oh, it's not even who you think it's going to be.
I know who. I saw the tweet. Go.
Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis both have more tackles than Von Miller does over the last 2 seasons.
Nah, bro.
Let me say that one more time. It's not just the number 1 receiver, but our number 2 or I guess 3 receiver also has more tackles than Von Miller over the last 2 seasons. This man has been absent.
I'm telling me throwing a lot of picks, bro.
Not even a lot of things.
Yeah, but there's definitely more opportunities on the defensive side of the ball to hit the guy with the ball.
I don't know. It's a toss-up, kind of.
They run to the other side, bro.
Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts are
Von Miller needs to play tight end.
rushing touchdowns this year.
Get better
Get more
stats.
tackles that way.
Get a lot more tackles.
Yeah, he's gonna be somewhere else next year, I believe. I don't think anybody's unhappy with him. I think he's probably a great teammate from everything I've heard. I think he loves Buffalo. Who doesn't? But you can't pay that much for that little production. $50 million 6 years.
Feels like a dolphin.
It kind of feels like a buck to me, but definitely Florida.
Yeah, I see Florida.
Yeah, it just feels right.
All right.
It's sad. But,
Final thoughts, guys.
oh my God, if the Bills don't win this weekend, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, we have to. You have to. I don't want any of the other scenarios where we lose and then the Steelers lose. Because luckily we're the last game, so I already know what's happened. Like, that's nice. So I'll go into it being like, oh, well, we can lose this game, but I won't be happy. I won't be happy at all. You know how much money I have saved up to go to a bunch of fucking playoff games? A lot. If I don't get to spend it, God knows what I'll do.
Donate it to the Dean.
I'm gonna use it for my new startup. It's fucking spicy pop.
Do that.
It's fucking
Do that.
vape flavors. And I'm just gonna sell it in primarily Baltimore. And then I'll have one
You
vape shop in
racist
DC.
motherfucker.
I know my market. Fuck you. That's just good marketing.
Naysayers vapes. Brought to you by- Naysayers vapes.
There's
I gotta hear that in the Chesterfield voice. I gotta hear it.
I don't think I can do it laughing like this. Maybe I'll get there. I can't guarantee it. I'll try at some point. New naysayers left fried chicken. Naysayers vape juice. So good your credit go down. Immediately. The succulent clouds of diabetes.
you scan your ID and your credit score goes down.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
My final thought is, as of 9:08 p.m. last night, I became an uncle.
Congratulations.
Y'all met Ryan. You know my brother, of course. Yeah. KDot, I think you've met. Yeah, you had to.
Yeah, at the
Ravens game.
Yeah.
and also your birthday party that one year.
Never
Yeah.
been to his birthday party.
I got blackout drunk for the first 10 minutes.
I think when I tell you guys, I have never hung out with you outside of Ryan's house. It's true, except for the Ravens game. I've never hung out with you guys. The only person from the crew that I've ever hung out with outside of this is Mauricio.
KDot, don't fuck with us, Ryan. All right.
I was Lyft driving. I was working.
you did
Like,
work
like-
weird hours.
Yeah.
Hey, when was the last time you had a Lyft driver? Or you were a Lyft driver?
2020.
Yeah, but then we had COVID.
Yeah.
And just as an aside, I want to say rest in peace, my friend Christy.
Yeah.
Rough times, but she was a fan. For the 3 episodes she told me she watched. So
I was gonna say the same thing. I talked to Mauricio and found out New Year's Eve.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, damn.
Tough titties.
Yep. All right. But yeah. Uncle now. His name is, well, I don't want to say just yet because I don't know if they announced it to the world.
Steve.
Yep. Hell little man up today.
That's sick, dude. Like Simba?
I hope it's not Steve.
No, it's not Steve. No, definitely not Steve.
Can I interest him in
No S even in
spicy-
the name.
some spicy Popeyes flavored?
You racist piece of shit. The get him started. AJ, nothing but a number.
Okay.
Naysayers
Kelly.
vapes.
Not with all the FBI
Okay,
shit
Kelly.
coming out, man. Stop.
All right.
You don't give a
Kelly.
fuck. My final thought is I I sent this to the group in a text after a while, but I watched the entire thing, well, the whole episode in its entirety. But Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay. I know that we used to have the conversations about what Shannon should do. And I was very adamant that I thought that he should go independent, that he could go independent, that he could do his own thing, and that he could be huge with it. And I think the Cat Williams thing is now the sky's the motherfucking limit for Shannon. And this is so awesome to see. I hate that it's a black man down a lot of black other men down the as far as the episode getting as big as it is. But I fucking adore Cat Williams, and I loved a lot of what he had to say, even if I think he embellishes some stuff sometimes.
A little bit.
But more than Shannon, I think Cat is. There was the truest thing the Cat said in this is when Shannon was worried about what was going to happen, that he wasn't going to go get a guest anymore, and Cat's like, "Nah, you want to get Oprah." Like, I really do think what we've seen from Shannon and the growth that he's had, leaving fucking Skip Bayless behind, he's about to transcend to something the Skip could only dream of.
One of my favorite quotes is, I think, from one of his stand-ups. Jail and prison ain't the same thing. Ain't the same thing.
I watched that. Yes.
Never been to prison.
19 convictions.
19 convictions. Never been to prison. And I love that shit. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. All right, boys.
Also about him today, like giving out just 25 grand for no reason.
Yeah, he did that shit all the time. Yeah.
He gives out a lot of money.
Sounds like a Cat Williams thing.
I've always heard good things about him in comedy circles because I used to help with a comedy club that was in DC. There's one dude who I do love, but yeah, apparently he was a bit of an issue behind the scenes. I think I've told you guys about that. All right, everybody. Bye.
Y'all be fucking safe tomorrow. It's supposed to be really shitty outside, so if you don't have to go anywhere.
Do you think it's going to snow or rain?
I think it's going to snow and then it's going to ice over, so it's going to be even worse.
And I was thinking about coming down to DC, but I might not.
Yeah, just be safe. Whatever you do. You're a grown-ass man. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Lank.